Hello Toy Collector fans, Universal Toy Collector here and welcome to the channel. In today's video, I'm going to be opening up some vintage Kenner Star Wars goodness, courtesy of the Derby Collector. Plus, I have a parcel from Platoon Systems, and I also have a parcel kindly sent to me by Kenny Whitty. Okie dokie then, so as you can see, I have 3 parcels in front of me, to which are going to be opened today. Now the bottom one is from Steve Darby. So a couple of weeks ago, he posted on Instagram that he had his certain item for sale. I jumped in and said, yes, please. So I sent him my address and the payment, and then Steve kindly sent it through to me via post, obviously. So this did turn up, I think it was a good week and a half ago, and I've been meaning to get this open, but I just haven't had the time. So I thought today, let's get it open and see what it's all about. Then this parcel here, Kenny Whitty messaged me, I think it was late last week, to say that he's got something for me and he'd like to send me something. So he did. I was expecting it to turn up today, but it arrived over the weekend. So marvellous stuff. So this is from Kenny Whitty. And basically, I needed some more action figure stands, so that's what this parcel is. And I just want to show you guys what these stands are all about. These are from Platoon Systems action figure stands. Anthony Sword, the Imperial Communique, he's behind this. So, we'll get these open. So, there you go. So, these are the 3 parcels that I'm going to be opening today. And I think we're going to start with, in no particular order, the Platoon Systems action figure stands. 2 seconds. Righty-ho then, so once again, I am joined by my trusty signed Stan Lee knife. Like I say, this is going to be worth an absolute fortune in the future. So, we're going to start off with the display stands. And I've got to say, these are now my go-to display stands. I think these are absolutely superb. I love what he's done with them. And here we go. Here we go, here we go. I like the way they package it up as well. Let's just work this out. So there's that. Hopefully that should come out there. Yeah. And around this side. Yeah, I love what Anthony's done with these. I think these are an absolute awesome design. So I normally purchase 100 of these. I've got a lot of figures that I'm going to be unboxing at some point. So different colours. You've got the brown ones here. The sandy ones. Then you've got the white ones. Use those for your Hoff displays and stuff like that. And then you get your standard black figure stands here. So yeah, so let's just move this aside. Let's put these back in here. So I'm going to open these up because I like the design of these. So let's see. So if you've got a figure that's got like narrow feet and stuff like that, they're the pegs there, and they work on these shallow holes in the feet as well. So that's pretty cool. Then if you've got a figure that's got a wider stance, the pegs are slightly further apart. Again, those figures that have the shallow peg holes fit perfectly on these. Not only that, if you also have figures that have got holes or peg holes in the heels of the feet, you can have them towards the back there and they'll always be central. And then again, if you've got them in the toes, you just spin that around, and then again the pegs just at the front there, and then the figure will be central. So they are pretty cool. But not only that, he does other ones as well. So these are for the modern day figures. These ones here are for the vintage Kenner style figures. You've got the thicker peg just there, which fits perfectly. So liking that a lot. And then not only that, you can also have them displayed interlocked as well. So you've got different little bits here where you can fit the display stands together. So if you want to have a battalion of stormtroopers, then you just fit these together like that, and then they're going to be evenly spaced, which I think is an absolutely cracking idea. And what I'm going to do is I will leave the link in the description below to the Platoon Systems action figure stands website, and all the information that you want about these figure stands will be there as well. So yeah, so Anthony Sword from the Imperial Communique, he's behind this, absolutely fantastic job. Like I say, I've purchased from him before, and yeah, I really do like these. Awesome display figure stands. So once again, Anthony, awesome job. Right, so that is parcel number 1. Let's carry on and see what's in parcel number 2. 2 seconds. Righty-ho then, so here is parcel number 2. Now, before I start cutting into this box, I just want to know where the best way to open it is. Okay, so this side will do. Lovely jubbly. Let's just get rid of that because it's got Steve's address on there and I don't want to be giving that away. So there you go, there's that. Right, so let's just slice here. So I've got to say, the item that's in this parcel, I've never ever owned this. Okay then, so let's open this up. So yeah, looking forward to this. So here's the base, liking that. Let's just put that to the side for the time being. What's this? Oh, cool. I'll show you that in a second. It's very nicely packed, I will admit. Awesome stuff. So here's, oh my God, what's going on here? There's another part. Let's just put that to the side. And I think that is it as far as the box is concerned. So let's just move this one out of the way. Off your trots. Okay, so first up then, we have a Cassian Andor figure. So awesome stuff. Thank you very much. Wasn't expecting that, but very much appreciated. Thank you. Okay, so let's get into this, shall we? So here is the base. So liking that a lot. That is awesome. Wow. I'm super excited for this. Let's just get that out of the way. And then the next bit. Oh, look at this. Awesome stuff. Awesome. Then we have the base. We have the turret. Oh, look at this. And then he's chucked in a couple of figures as well that yeah, fantastic. So we've got a vintage Luke in Hoth and a vintage Rebel Commander. So let me just get everything sorted out and 2 seconds. Okay then, so as you can see, this is the vintage Kenner Rebel turret and Probot. Now, unfortunately, it didn't come with a Probot, but that's okay. That's not an issue. I can pick that up at somewhere like Echo or a Toy Fair at some point. I'm in absolutely no rush. But to actually have this in my collection now, I'm just blown away. Like I said, I've never ever owned this. So yeah, really happy. So it's in really good condition, apart from the Probot missing. Look how white that is. That is superb. Really liking that. Then you've got the turret here. The door opens as well. So yeah, again, really good condition. Liking that a lot. And then you've got the top of the turret, the gun itself. Wow, look at this. Absolutely superb. Really happy with this. Awesome. And it's going to look absolutely amazing in the display. Now let's get this into position, shall we? And I think these click in like so. Yep, that's it. That's in. So the door opens there. Then you can put this on the top like so. Look at that, clicks as well. Open the top up, and then you can just plonk this guy in here. Looks like he's standing up. Absolutely fantastic. Wow. Oh yeah, I am beaming. Really cool. And then you've got Luke here just standing on one of the pegs there, and there you go. Let's get him stood up there like that. What an absolutely incredible piece that is. Now, like I say, it is missing the Imperial Probot, but I'm fine with that. I'm just really happy to have this in the collection, and hopefully at some point I will be able to pick up the Probot, like I say, at somewhere like Echo Base or an NEC Toy Fair. But yeah, I mean, those two Toy Fairs are coming up soon anyway, so yeah, cool beans. But Steve, what can I say, man? I am impressed with this. I really do like this a lot. I need to make a little bit of space in the vintage Kenner display to display this, but don't you worry about that. I'm sure I'm going to be absolutely fine with that. I mean, to be honest with you, I don't really need the Probot, do I? I can always just put something else there instead, so for the time being. But yeah, how cool does this look? I am absolutely over the moon. Steve, once again, mate, thank you very much. It's arrived in absolutely tip-top condition. Loving this. So yeah, that is parcel number 2. Let's carry on and see what else I've managed to pick up. 2 seconds. Okay then, so here is the third and final parcel, and like I say, this was kindly sent to me by Kenny Whitty. Now, he messaged me, like I said, the other day to say that there's a parcel on its way, so I was like, marvellous stuff, thank you very much. So again, totally unexpected, but very much appreciated, thank you. So let's see what we've got going on here. Again, very nicely wrapped, so let's just move all that out of the way. Okay, let's use a knife there just to slice down, and that's done diddly squat, is it? I suppose it's going to be one of these tough ones, Kenny, isn't it? That you've sort of like made it really difficult for me to get into. You know what I'm like with parcels, getting into packaging. Jeepers creepers, man. Okay, let's just slice that there. Hopefully that should do it. Good grief, Kenny. But there you go. There's that. Just slice that. Just want to be careful because I don't want to be slicing too much. So, oh God, there's more. Kenny, did you want me to get into this, my friend? Unbelievable. There you go. Right. Oh, look. Oh, wow. What's this? As you can see, making hard work of it. I couldn't fight my way out of a paper bloody bag, could I? Oh, wow. Look at that. That is cool. Right, 2 seconds. Okay then, so as you can see, I have a Takara Tomy Bumblebee. Wow, this is awesome. I've never ever seen packaging like this. This is superb. Kenny, thank you so much. So I'm assuming all this writing here is in Japanese. But look at that image. Wow. Spin it round. You've got an awesome image of Bumblebee there. Then round the back, I'm liking this. This is a real throwback to the packaging in the 80s, isn't it? On the boxes and the cards. And then look at this artwork as well. Superb. And then you've got like a little hologram just here. That is cool. Wow, liking that. And then spin it around this side. Again, you've got the same image of Bumblebee just there. Not too much going on underneath. Probably legalese and bits and bobs and stuff like that in Japanese. And then on the top, look at this. 1 step, 2 step, and then the 3rd step there on how to transform Bumblebee. Wow. This is awesome. Like I say, this is the first time I've ever seen anything like this as far as Transformers are concerned. So yeah, cool beans. Now, I am an inbox collector as well as a loose collector. So what I'll do for the time being, Kenny, is probably keep this boxed. Because, like I say, I've never seen anything like this before. And it is the first version of Bumblebee in this kind of packaging that I have in the collection. So I will be keeping this box for the time being, my friend. Mate, thank you so much. That is pretty cool. Liking that. And as you know, I do have a Bumblebee focus shelf where I have other figures of Bumblebee in the Transformers lines and stuff like that. So this is going to fit in very nicely. Thank you very much. Okay then, so what I'm going to do is get everything out in front of us and see the video out. So 2 seconds. Okie dokie then, so here is today's unboxing haul in its entirety, and I've got to say I am absolutely beaming with what I'm seeing. Wow. Really happy. Now, the first parcel was from Platoon Systems Action Figure Stands. That's these bad boys here. Like I say, I've ordered from these guys before. Very highly recommended. These are my go-to action figure stands. And like I said at the beginning of the video, I shall leave a link in the description below to the Platoon Systems Action Figure Stands website in the description below to this video. Now, the reason I've said that slowly is because I get tongue-tied. I get very excited when I speak sometimes, and it comes out too fast. And this is about the 9th time I've tried to do this take for this video. But there you go. Anyhow, next up, we had the turret and Probot vintage Kenner set from Steve Darby. This was a purchase I made from him. Absolutely superb. Loving this. I really do like it. Like I say, I don't have the Probot, but I'm not worried about that at this moment in time. I can pick that up at a later date, I'm sure. But for now, what I'm going to do is place this little mini cannon on the base there, just to hide that hole and stuff like that. So also adds to it a little bit as well. So this is probably how I'm going to be displaying it. I might add another couple of figures as well in the display. But once this video's done, I'm going to get and play and sort my display out and get this fitted in as well. So awesome stuff. Not only that, but Steve also sent me this Cassian Andor figure as well from Rogue One. Marvellous. Then the third parcel was kindly sent to me by Kenny Whitty, and that is this Takara Tomy mini Autobot Bumblebee. Like I say, I've never ever seen packaging like that before, so that is absolutely superb. Liking that a lot. And for the time being, that will be displayed in the box. Now again, after this video, I'm going to go put it in the display and just have a lovely time looking at it. So yeah, fantastic stuff. Right, anyhow, just a quick video. So that is it. All I've got left to say is, if you're new to the channel, feel free to comment, like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell to let you know of more content. And as always, there will be more content. Appreciate you watching. Thank you very much. Very much appreciate your support, your generosity and your friendships that I've made and received over the last few years. It does mean so much. You have no idea. It means a hell of a lot. Thank you so much. Take care, stay safe, and we shall see you in the next video. Bye for now.